So much. A new political report is now calling one of the state's biggest races a toss-up. The Cook Political Report changed its rating in the race for our 2nd congressional district between Democrat Joyce Elliott and Republican incumbent French Hill. The rating changed from lean Republican to toss-up. According to political experts, that's the most competitive position possible for the race. Our Jay Bird joining us live from a polling location that both candidates visited today. Jay.
Yeah, Kevin, as you mentioned, this is probably the most competitive race here in the state of Arkansas, but not just here in the state of Arkansas. This is probably one of the most competitive races in the country, as many Democrats feel that this is one of the seats that they can flip in the U.S. House. Now, both candidates today, obviously, all over District 2, crisscrossing, trying to stump for those last-minute votes. And frankly, they've been out and about here, and they are trying to get at it here in the very last home stretch. On the eve of Election Day, both Representative French Hill and State Senator Joyce Elliott are zigzagging all over District 2 in central Arkansas. Both know it's crunch time. Both feel good about their chances.
I'm anxious. It's nerve-wracking, but I feel very positive about where we will be in the end.
It's just a positive feeling to be able to make that final message to voters that I want to serve them another 2 years in the U.S. House of Representatives.
Elliott and Hill are out trying to get their message across to undecided voters who still may be out there. Elliott saying she's just like every other Arkansan.
And my opponent is somebody who does a very good job if you are a Wall Street person. So you have a choice between Willisville and Wall Street. I will submit to you, most of us live in the Willisville crowd.
Hill reminding people of his track record during his tenure in Congress.
I think Arkansans are clear that there's a stark contrast between Senator Elliott and myself. I'm for lower taxes, lower regulation, government being smaller, not bigger and complex, not taking away our health care that we get at work.
Both say they will be out tomorrow morning, last-minute stumping, trying to connect with voters of District 2.
Just keep working and trying to make these connections right up to the end.
We'll be out looking for those final votes that we need to have a victory tomorrow night.
Now, if Elliott were to win this race, she would be the third woman to represent Arkansas in Congress, joining Hattie Caraway and Blanche Lincoln. She would also be the first African-American to represent Arkansas in Congress. If Hill were to win and retain his seat, this will be his third term as District 2's representative. Live from the D. Brown Library in Southwest Little Rock, Jay Burt, Fox 16 News.
All right.